WDSU first warning weather. You'll see the Island View Casino cam behind me. When we start to get hot and humid, we're getting into the throes of summer season. Maybe beach days, they're what you're thinking of. Well, real-time temperatures, we're going to find out in a minute after I show you satellite imagery, where it was partly mostly cloudy and getting closer to the setting sun kind of the evening after 7:30 now. Some of those clouds starting to go away. We got some serious issues still going on into the central plains. We'll see that in just a bit. Real-time temperatures, we're still working 80s, and this is where we'll hover through the rest of the evening hours is 80s, and the high humidity and south breezes will work to hold those temperatures up. South breeze still about 10 to 15 in locations, 86 lakefront, 80 here in New Orleans. Still makes it feel like 91 and 90 when you take into account dew points that are 70 to 73. We mentioned the potential for some record heat. As soon as tomorrow, we're getting close to the record of 91. I'm going 89, 90. If we do 92 on Thursday, that would be a new record. That last record was set in 1986. That's been around for a while. Unfortunate tornado watch is going on in the central plains. This particular tornado watch is a particularly dangerous situation is the way it's worded. That is the highest tornado threat you can get out of 5 categories from the Storm Prediction Center for the risk of severe storms. Oklahoma is under that high risk for severe weather. This isn't typical. We've only had a handful of these high risk areas and zones over the last few years. We're just dealing with the warmth, which is going to turn into the heat and humidity over the next couple of days. Maybe we get an isolated shower here and there, and we start off with some morning clouds, but at least as we had some fog last week, I'm not seeing some real foggy starts, just cloudy starts to the day. And oh yeah, the humidity's here, so our overnight and morning temperatures pretty mild and muggy too. 71 to Bogalusa on the low end, and maybe Kentwood to Tangipahoa to Omeet. I got 72 Slidell, maybe Abita Springs and Mandeville, Covington tomorrow morning. 75 right here to start off here in New Orleans with 77 around the lake. There's a chance that we might break out a shower. It's about a 10% chance. We got 90. I'm going to go again here at Lakefront. Nearly there tomorrow here in New Orleans. And it's going to feel like it's even hotter than that when you take into account the humidity. It's going to feel like it's 95 to 96. If there's anything that's maybe doable to help us out with that heat, it's the south breeze taking the edge off a bit at 10 to 20. Morning clouds here on Wednesday. Go to at least plenty of sun in the afternoon. I got us to 90, feeling more like 95 to 96, and it only gets hotter from there. You can see by Thursday, we're going to start off more cloud cover, not necessarily fog, slight chance of that daytime shower. And I got us setting that record of 92 on Thursday. But there is some relief coming. When you take a look at what happens into Thursday night, we've got the approach of a cold front. Look at that batch of storms that's being forecast right now pretty far north, but we could see some of those storms edging into overnight Thursday and lingering through Friday as that front kind of fades across the region. However, what's been consistent is that front is going to make its way through enough that it's going to bring in some slightly cooler but drier air. And this is going to go right in time for the weekend. Now, Sunday is showing some return to some showers, maybe a possible thunderstorm. There's other data out there that show they want to hold that off more into maybe Monday, Tuesday next week. So it's a very low probability of bringing in that rain right now. You'll see a 30% chance. So the WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast now. 89 tomorrow, feeling like mid-90s. And then we might have the record heat Thursday, but at least after the front's through, it's going to feel much better for the weekend.